Dating relationship ROIs. You're like, what is investing and dating in relationships? How in the world do those relate? Well, I'm going to tell you, they actually relate and they correlate very well. ROIs are return on investment. And so basically it's something that you do to evaluate, or it's a system that you use to evaluate your investments to see, if it's efficient, if it's producing what you want it to produce, if you're profiting. And so a lot of times we can take this same investment strategy and use it to evaluate our own dating and relationships. How so? Let me give you a scenario. Let's say you have a lady, a woman, and she's just interested in just dating. She's trying to explore, she wants to find herself, but yet she is finding herself with guys who want a little bit more. They want a long-term relationship. And so even though that's not really what she's geared towards at her present circumstance or present time, she continues to see guys like this. And so what happens is she ends up being very frustrated, and she's like, I just want to date, I want to, enjoy myself, I don't want to be tied down, and this guy just wants to be with me all the time, and he wants to be in a relationship with me, and I'm so annoyed. And so she hasn't really taken the time to tap into and really evaluate her ROI and the dating relationship that she has going on. Let's say you have a guy and he is interested in a relationship, but then he finds girls who are or women who just aren't really at that place. They're just like the girl that I mentioned before. They just want to have fun. They want to be out dating. They're just like, hey, tell me what you're doing next weekend. We can do this again, okay? And he's like, okay, well, I'm not really into that. I want more of a girlfriend. However, he continues to see the girl who says, hey, call me on the weekend. And so he calls her every weekend. And he himself is not evaluating the ROI, his return on investment. What does that mean? Well, when you're investing, oftentimes you have goals. You invest into something and you hope to see a profit. You hope to gain from it. Well, it's the same thing with dating and relationships. You always, whether or not you voice it or you think about it, you have a goal, and that's why you're out dating. That's why you're in the relationship, is because ultimately there's a goal there. Whether if you're just dating to have fun and that's your goal, or if you're dating because you want a meaningful relationship and that's your goal, one way or the other, you're going to have a goal. And so sometimes you have to sit back and evaluate if what you're doing in your present time, if it's getting you closer to your goals. Most people don't do that. They just go out and date aimlessly. They pursue relationships aimlessly without stopping and saying, hey, is this getting me the results that I want? Am I getting a good return on my investment? When you are dating, when you are in relationships, whether or not you realize it, you are daily making an investment. You invest your time, you invest your money, you invest your emotions. There's so much of you that you invest that you may not even realize it. And so we find ourselves sometimes investing so much into relationships and into the dating world, and we're not stopping and evaluating, is this getting me to my goal? Is this getting me to where I want? Am I getting a good return on my investment? If you want a meaningful relationship, but yet you're pursuing people who are just in dating mode, you have to stop and evaluate. Wait, I want a relationship. The people I'm pursuing do not want a relationship. They just want to date, which is fine. It doesn't mean that they're bad or you're bad. You guys are just at the wrong time in each other's lives. They want to have fun. You want something more serious. So if that is where you are, you have to stop and say, where's my goal? If my goal is to have a meaningful relationship, then I cannot be pursuing people who just want to have fun, who just want to call me every 2 or 3 days. I need someone who's going to have a little bit more consistency and who's going to be so much interested in me that they're not going to be interested in pursuing everyone else when they're out at the clubs, when they're out with the boys, when they're out with the ladies. They're interested in pursuing you. And if you are in that position where, hey, it's not a relationship that you want to be out dating, then here's the thing. Don't go out and date people who are interested in having a meaningful relationship. If that's where they are, be upfront, be honest, and say, look, that's not my goal right now. Right now, I'm just out having fun. I'm dating. It's not what I want. But if you keep pouring yourself and pursuing dates with people who want relationship, then guess what? You're making a bad investment. You're putting your time, you're putting your energy, your money, your emotions into something, or someone who wants something more than what you want. They want a relationship. You just want a date. So don't pour your time into those. Go out and find people that are in the same mode as you. They just want a date, and go, hey, that's someone I can kick it with. They aren't going to take as much as my time. I can still explore and see what other opportunities I have. I can still discover who I am through dating, whatever you choose to do. Either way, relationship or just mere dating, you have to take inventory and see what is your return on investment. If it's getting you closer to the goal that you want, great. Keep pursuing it. If it's a dead end, it's not getting you to your goal, then stop it. Quit investing into that. Take your money, take everything that you're investing, take it out, and find somewhere else to make an investment, okay? So, keep that in mind. What is my ROI the next time you're on that date or even in the relationship that you are pursuing? Until next time, I always have fun with you. Come back